Hi, John Weber in the Lowcountry with the John Weber team, associate broker. And today I wanted to talk to you about if you're considering buying a home on Hilton Head Island, some important things that you might want to consider when you're buying property on Hilton Head Island. If that's of interest, please stay tuned. So anyway, Hilton Head Island, very famous. Actually, Condé Nast just came out with their rankings, and Hilton Head Island was voted the #1 island in the continental United States for the 7th year in a row. Unbelievable. And the Savannah Hilton Head Airport was also voted #1 for the 3rd year in a row. So pretty amazing. I mean, that little airport down there, you can get anywhere in the world there. So, okay, that aside, while we're on airports, Hilton Head Airport on the island recently lengthened their runway, and they're putting over $30 million of improvements into the airport. So you have an option right there on the island, or you have the #1 airport over in Savannah. So I live very, very close to Hilton Head Island, and it's a 45-minute drive for me to get to the Savannah Hilton Head Airport. So another thing to be aware of is in the summer, the restaurants are very, very crowded because everybody's there. They're there from Memorial Day to Labor Day. Personally, we don't really go on the island to have dinner in the summer very much because it's just busy. We go after Labor Day and everybody's gone, so we retake the island. It's busy, but well, you've lived in Naples, that's busy. I mean, Naples is crazy, it's so busy with the restaurants. I mean, you know, an hour wait, whatever, but it's super, super busy. But it's not like that, it's just busy, that's all. There is a new rental policy ordinance that the town of Hilton Head passed this year about short-term rentals. So just be aware of that. If you want to buy a home or a villa on the island, there's new ordinance. You have to have a business license, you have to have a permit. It addresses, if somebody wants to complain, it addresses parking, it addresses trash, and I'm just giving the bullet points, but it is a new ordinance on Hilton Head Island. Fantastic beach access. I don't have to really go into that very much. Coligny down near Sea Pines is probably the biggest and the most well-known. Our beaches are fabulous, and when you go to the beach, you'll walk through the restrooms and the public areas, and it's just neat as a pin. It's always nice and clean, and I think that's one of the things that people absolutely love about Hilton Head Island. I personally like the Folly Field Beach, but we've got multiple beach access. Coastal community, performing arts. We have been to plays there. We've seen comedians, several comedians, and it's right there in Shelter Cove, and it's just great. It's fantastic. If you're going to buy a home on Hilton Head Island, and you've been to Hilton Head Island, you probably know the homes are older, and they are older. I mean, Hilton Head Island was developed in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, so you've got some older homes there. So you might be expected to renovate, update. As I've said in previous videos, it's the roof, the HVAC, and houses on Hilton Head, I'm going to throw in polybutylene pipes. All across the country in the 80s, they built these homes. They discovered that the pipes became weak and there were failure in the pipes. From what I understand from plumbers around here, it's the couplings that were the real problem, and they replaced a lot of the couplings in these older homes with brass couplings that connect all the pipes. So, but it's an issue, and you need to understand the polybutylene pipes. So you may buy a home that's already renovated, but still, older homes. Homeowners insurance and flood insurance. It's more on a barrier island these days than the mainland, and that's just a fact. And it's getting pretty expensive. I recently did a video about insurance, flood insurance, and the insurance industry. This is what they call a hard market because it's just tough conditions out there and it's expensive. And people don't like to spend a whole lot of money on insurance. So be aware of that. You're gonna pay more on Hilton Head Island. I've had many people in my car and I wanna be on the island. Okay, why is that? I want to be able to go to the beach. I wanna walk to the beach. I wanna ride my bike to the beach. I don't wanna live 15 miles from the island and drive and all that. And I totally understand that. So being on the island has its perks for sure. You're on the island. It's easy to get to these beach access points and you can go early in the morning. This is a beautiful fall day. I guarantee you people are walking on the beach right now. It's just nice and early and a great thing to do. If you want to go to Sea Pines, it's going to cost you $8 currently to go down there. If you want to go to Harbor Town, if you want to go to the Sea Pines Beach Club, Coast Restaurant, all of that's going to cost you $8 to get in. I can't even imagine how much money they make on the $8 fee, but it is a fee. So as I mentioned, Memorial Day to Labor Day, it's crowded on the island. The dynamics change. You have a lot of families coming here with their kids. They're out of school. And the villa rental is from Saturday to Saturday. So you've got at the light, just before you go over the bridge to the island, every Saturday during the summer, it's backed up because everybody's going to their villa. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, it's not backed up at all. But it is on a Saturday later in the day. So be aware of that. Just went to a big box store and it's just like crazy. You know, the employees, they don't have it together. They're basically restocking things. But Hilton Head Island has a lot of small boutique shops and independently owned small businesses. The village of Wexford, there's a lot of them in there. It's really some very, very nice shops. So be aware of the shopping. You can get some very unique things on Hilton Head Island, which is great. Talked about the airport. The Cross Island Expressway is there, but the toll is gone. So feel free, if you're coming onto the island and you see that sign, you can go right on the Cross Island Expressway. There's no charge. The state made all the money they wanted to, and they demolished the whole thing, and just it's a straight highway going right through there, which is really, really great. I hope this video makes sense. There's a lot of pluses to living on the island. And for some people, they might not like some of the things I just said, and they don't want to live on the island. They want to live on the mainland. So to each his own. But it's really a great spot. I hope you do contact the John Weber team after watching videos like this, because that's why we're making videos, is to educate people how nice and gorgeous it is down here. But we also sell real estate and we operate on commission. I've got a full team. We sell property on the island. We sell it all the way out to the interstate. So come see us. We'll find your dream home on Hilton Head Island.